Sheikh, in the earlier episode, we talked about that it is not allowed to ask the Prophet ﷺ. However, people who do, they give the evidence, like they say that when we give the salutations to the Prophet ﷺ, he replies it. And even in the dua after the azan, we say Ati Muhammadan il wasilata wal fazila. So like they say, then we ask Allah to give Prophet ﷺ wasila. So in that way, it is allowed. So how to answer them?
Okay, that's a good question. First of all, we have two issues. One, offering salutation to the Prophet ﷺ. And in the hadith, we say, التحيات لله والصلوات الطيبات السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. And this is what is commonly used and known among Muslims. Abdullah bin Mas'ud, and the hadith is in Sahih al-Bukhari, may Allah be pleased with him, said that when the Prophet used to be alive, we used to say this. After his death, we say, Assalamu ala nabi, not Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. The first one, the majority of scholars accept. Umar ibn Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, taught the companions this hadith. The second one is Sahih Bukhari, which has a higher level and grade of authenticity. Nevertheless, scholars say, even at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, if you intended to address the Prophet in the Salah, if you're in the Salah and you say, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, if you intended addressing the Prophet who's alive in a different room, this is shirk. Because the whole prayer is to Allah Azza wa Jal. So this is not addressing him. This is part of the dhikr. And this is how it was taught, and we're saying it. No one says it and he thinks of the Prophet ﷺ in front of him. This is shirk. So either this way or the other way of Abdullah bin Mas'ud, both of them, you're not addressing the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For the second part of your question, which is the supplication we say after hearing the adhan, Allahumma ati Muhammadan al-wasilata wal-fadila. Are you addressing the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam? You are asking Allah to give Muhammad al-wasila wal-fadila. That is it. And this was interpreted in another hadith to be the position of intercession, ash-shafa'atul uzma, the great intercession on the day of judgment. So here you're not addressing the Prophet ﷺ. And the biggest evidence is that none of the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, ever addressed the Prophet ﷺ after his death. They had the hurub, the wars of ridda, of apostasy. They had problems with the Romans, with the Byzantines. They had mega problems. None of them went and consulted the Prophet ﷺ or asked him to make dua or to make things easy, which definitely shows us that this is a great means of shirk and an innovated stuff. And Allah knows best. Umair.